We're going to walk through downloading MiraCheck Copilot from the App Store, as well as going to the website and creating an account for MiraCheck. So we're going to go to the App Store, and we're going to search for MiraCheck, all one word, M-I-R-A-C-H-E-C-K. And there it is, MiraCheck Copilot. There it is on the right. We're going to download it. And we're going to launch the app. And some initial just walk through of features. This app uses your microphone to talk to Mira, so I'm going to hit OK there. And got it. And then consent. So this is what the home screen looks like the first time we come up to the app before we've logged in or created an account. So you can go to MiraCheck Cloud to create an account. That slides up basically the cloud-based app on top of the mobile app. And you can create an account there, hitting sign up here. Or we'll go to a web browser to sign up. And then subscriptions, you can buy subscriptions in-app, but if you go to the website, there's a discount if you buy them from the website. And Preview Pro lets you preview the Pro features of MiraCheck, and then there's a Getting Started Quick Start checklist, as well as a sample. So let's go to a web browser on our laptop, and we will bring up the home page of MiraCheck, and we will log in, or we'll sign up actually. So we're going to sign up. So we'll call this demo user 2. And we're going to create a password. And we'll sign up. So I just got an email of a verification code on my phone, so I'm going to type in that verification code. If you don't get the email, make sure to check your spam folder. Also on the sign up page, there's a link to resend the verification code. So let's verify, and everything looks good. We log in, and we can decide to stay in the free plan, that's the plan we're currently in, or purchase the Pro plan. For now, we'll go in the free plan. So we're in the free plan, and we are at the home page of MiraCheck, where there's a bunch of featured checklists, as well as we've partnered with Checkmate Corporation, who provides some robust checklist content. And you can license their content by buying a copy of their content that works with MiraCheck. There's a robust search that'll, if I'm looking for a 182, type 182 and immediately finds all the checklists. My Checklist is where you can create brand new checklists from scratch, and any checklists you add from buying or checklist that you get from the open source side, which is the featured checklists that just say add. Those are ones people create, and those are free. So those you can just add, and they'll show up in your My Checklists. History, whenever you're interacting with all the checklists, it's collecting how you interacted with those checklists, and that all gets synced up to the cloud, and you can review that in the history. And then import, you can use CSV files to create your checklist content, and you can export if you're in the Pro plan, as well as import using the CSV file format for all of your checklist content. And then existing Checkmate customers can import all of their content right here on the import page as well. So let's go back to the mobile app, and we're just going to quickly preview the MiraCheck Quick Start. So we're going to preview Pro. We have 20 minutes to try it out.
Hello, I am your co-pilot Mira.
And we'll go.
Checklist for MiraCheck Quick Start. For this Quick Start, if you aren't yet a Pro subscriber, make sure you turn on Preview Pro from the menu.
Which we just did that.
Check. MiraCheck Copilot is a checklist app where Mira, a digital copilot, prompts you through a checklist.
So if you go through this, it goes through a lot of the capabilities of MiraCheck. We'll go back to the home page and we'll just view the sample real quick of one aviation type checklist.
Checklist for sample. Pre-flight list. Initial section. Are you ready to start? Check. Weather and density altitude.
So you see a little note icon on some items. You just press and hold and you can get some detailed notes. Very rich content can appear in these notes.
Check. Weight and balance.
And just a quick thing, the check is, say check here on the menu. I'm turning it off. And now when you check, she'll just start reading the next item.
Performance requirements. Flight plan. File. Papers. AROW.
We'll go back home. So we haven't yet logged into the mobile app. So we had that demo user 2 account we created. If we wanted to log in, we would click log in here, log in there, demo user 2. And when we log in now, you'll see we're getting what we saw in that desktop app where we have our featured checklists and those checkmates and the full-blown search, my checklist, which we don't have any yet. So let's add one checklist from the featured section. We'll take the Cirrus SR22G3. So we've added that checklist to my checklists. We go back to my checklists and you'll see that it's there, and we can now either click on the card or click edit checklist, and there's a full-blown editor where I'll expand all here and you're seeing all of the content for this checklist. The Cirrus has a ton of content. There's about 50 emergency and abnormal procedures that come with it, all that can be read with the voice right in your ear as you're flying if you ever run into issues. So let's go back, and you'll see that now on our home page in the mobile app, you see that Cirrus one that we just added to our checklist, so we could start interacting with that checklist. And go back home. So since we're in the basic plan, we don't get to hear the voice and things like that. So when we're in that checklist, we're getting the very basics in the menu at this point. The Pro plan allows a lot of features that you don't get in the free version, and that will be for another video to go through and detail all the capabilities of the Pro plan.